Hello, beautiful Sagittarius. Hello, welcome. Thank you for being here. Welcome back if you're coming back. And if you're new, I'm Julie Poole. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below, including the cards that I use. They're listed on my website and there's a link there to the website if you want to go and have a look. And also to let you know, I am open for bookings and there is a 20% limited time offer sale on my 1 hour sessions at the moment. So if you want to grab one of them while they're 50 quid off, that might help you a little bit. And also I'm going to link at the end, probably up here or down there somewhere, a video I put up yesterday about what's going on with the energies at the moment, because many people are struggling and not feeling very well and all sorts of things, and people are wondering what's going on. So I put those videos up yesterday and I'll link them at the end. It might be helpful for you if you have been going through it. All right, I certainly have been, and I'm almost at the other side now. Still got a little bit of a cold, but I'm all good and my energy's back after a couple of months of feeling totally drained and very unwell, multiple levels, and I feel great now. It's lovely to be back. So welcome, thank you for being here. All right, let's bring the camera down. Now, I bought some new cards. I love new cards because it's new energies and it gives it a vibrant feel. These are the Angel Answer cards by Radley Valentine. And I also got myself another pack of the Wisdom of the Oracle because I gave mine to my daughter, Livingstone Tarot. She's linked in the description box below and she loves them and I've missed them, so I bought myself another deck. All right, Sagittarius. This is for the next 4 weeks. It's a general reading, okay? I'm recording it on the 24th of May, but whenever you find it is when you're meant to get it, and it'll be 4 weeks from then on. All righty? Okay. All right, let's start. What do we have for my beautiful Sagittarius, please? What is the angel answers for Sag? We're going to pull a variety of cards. I don't do a structure in my readings. I am just guided and told by my team, who I call Eli, by the way, my spiritual team, which cards to go for and how many, and they just tell me. All right, now, big happy changes. Sagittarius, we like that very, very much. Tell me more for my Sag, please. That one is it, okay. Oh, a year from now. Big happy changes a year from now. I can hear you groaning. I would be as well, like, what? All right, let's find out some more. Actually, they're telling me that's a separate message. Okay, we'll find out more about that. Tell me some more about this for my Sagittarius, please. So, unlikely. What is unlikely? It's unlikely that it's going to be in the next 4 weeks, but big happy changes are afoot. Now, they're saying to me, many of you down here have no clue how much is involved with the universe rearranging itself to bring about big happy changes for you. For example, if you wanted a new job, then whoever's in the job you want has got to decide they want to leave and go and find another job and create a space, and many things come into play. Now, that doesn't help when we want it now, but big happy changes are afoot. We'll see what other cards come out so that we can get more information. It doesn't mean that you're not going to see any of those big happy changes for a year, but it may be that it's building up along the way. So let's imagine, for example, that you're single and you met the love of your life in the next few weeks. And in a year's time, you could be getting married. Do you see what I mean? Just let things unfold, okay? These are the Animal Oracle cards. Somebody always posts, what cards do you use? And I always tell you which cards I'm using, okay? You've got koi fish. Now, we like this. Koi represent abundance because they're huge and there's loads of them, all right? So there is always enough. This is an abundance card, which is very positive. We like that for you very much. And I think we want 2 of these. This is the Wisdom of the Oracle. If anybody posts, what are the cards you use? I'll be like, I tell you. Okay, round and around. That's not so good. what is round and around? We want to go to the sea and cleanse it. And we've also got not for you. I'm going to take those three. Okay, let's talk about these for a little minute. Okay, so there is abundance of big happy changes coming in that you will see the full rewards in about a year. Unlikely to happen in the next 4 weeks, but it's on its way. Now, before we can get there, we need to look at this. And this does not surprise me because this is a clearing out energy. I know. Grown away. I know. All right. We are in this paradigm shifting energy where we are poked and prodded and triggered to clear that which does not serve us out of the way. And when we do that, then this lovely stuff can come in. So round and around, Sag, this is a card of we keep making the same mistake. I don't like the word mistake, neither do they. We keep repeating the same pattern, round and around. Here we go again. We're stuck in this loop like it's Groundhog Day. We're not making the changes we need to make, all right? So, for example, that could be you keep forgiving somebody over and over, and yet their behaviour doesn't change, and you keep thinking it is going to change. And this is where you have to kind of push yourself out of that and say, I think we're done. No more round and around, because something or someone is not for you, all right? And if you keep trying to make it fit, you're just going to find that you're repeating the same pattern, the same shit, different day. We don't want that. It's not for you. So they're asking you to go to the sea. What does this mean? It's a clearing, cleansing, letting it go energy. The sea, the ocean, is the most effective, in my opinion, cleansing thing there is. We can use white sage and feathers, we can use crystals, we can use all sorts of things, and they all help. But the fastest way to cleanse is to go jump in the ocean. If you can't, that's okay. Not everybody has access to the ocean. And even those of us who do, I'm in the UK, it's too damn cold to go jumping in the sea in May. I'm telling you now, I'd have a heart attack. So to the sea is symbolic of we need to wash something away. I'm hearing that song, and it's a really old one. Anybody my age or older will know this. I'm going to wash that man right out of my hair. I'm hearing that. I think that's 1930s or 40s, but it's from an old musical. I don't recall which one. That when you get under the shower and you let the shower wash over you as if it was the ocean, as if it was the sea, I'm washing it all away. No more of this round and around, repeating a cycle. Now, for some of you, because this is a general read, I am tapping into as many of you as I can. This could be a behaviour at work where every job you go into, you have the same repeated pattern of perhaps bullying or being taken advantage of or being put upon. And what it's showing you is you're not taking the learning, you are allowing it because your boundaries are too weak, or there is a need in you to keep everybody happy and say yes to everything. That's exhausting and draining, and it doesn't serve you. It's not for you. We are all in this time of reasserting our power and our boundaries in a loving way. And that creates these big happy changes. It may take some practice and some time to shift out of overgiving or being too much of a soft touch. And, you know, we convince ourselves, I'm just such a nice person. And it's like, I'm sure you are, but that's not what it's about. You're just being walked all over and you need to see it. I'm sorry if this sounds a bit harsh. I give you the words that I get, and they either resonate or they don't. So whatever it is for you that you're finding the same pattern, it's no longer for you. It's time to cleanse it and let it go so that we can allow the abundance and the big happy changes to come in. Does that make sense? Good. All right. Now, let's go to the tarot. These are the tarot of dreams And we've got the Ten of Swords, so we are ending that. Finished, done, dusted. Ten of Swords is difficult, challenging, betrayal, stab in the back energy, being put upon, being trodden on. No, we're not having it anymore. If this is from your partner, doesn't necessarily mean you've got to get divorced. It means that you're putting your foot down and you're sticking with it. Okay? If it's your boss always saying you're the one doing overtime, take this work home with you, bring it back tomorrow finished. No, we're changing it. Okay, we've got the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Truth, as I call her. Now, she's not the Queen of Cups, all lovey-dovey and compassionate. She is blunt, and she'll say it as it is. And sometimes we need that. The Two of Swords, you're not sure how. And the Four of Coins, because you're worried about the fallout. That's a card about security. So the Ten of Swords is old struggles and wounds that just keep being repeated, wanting and needing to come to an end. The 10 is done, dusted, finished, over with. But to do that, we need to be truthful and honest. We need to take a good look at ourselves and say, what part of this is mine? What part is theirs? What can I do to change that part of me? I don't know right now. I don't have all the answers. The Two of Swords is the I don't know card. She's always blindfolded and she's always looking like, I don't know, help me, help me. All right, so let's say to the universe, thank you for showing me the way. Comment that below. Thank you for showing me the way. I am ready. I am ready. Now, the Four of Coins is a card of miserly energy. Now, I'm not calling you misers. We all get in that kind of, is there enough? Is it okay? You know, getting scared, all right? He has got his coins in that box and he's got a key round his neck because he's going to like really keep everything very tightly controlled rather than trusting there's plenty more where that came from. It's coming. It's okay. All my needs are always met. So this is saying to me, those of you in this round and around, and if this isn't resonating for you, that's okay. This is perhaps not your reading. Check out your moon or your rising or one of the others. But if this is resonating, that you are seeing the same pattern, then right, it's to do with this sense of security of, you know, I gotta say yes to my boss every time he wants me to do any extra because I'm scared of losing my job. But what you find is you might change your job and have the same with the next boss. It's just being repeated because the energy within you is, yeah, fine, walk all over me, rather than, no, nobody walks all over me. Self-respect and boundaries. There's a whole load, I think 3 chapters in my book, From Hoping to Having, about how to assert those boundaries and how to stand up for yourself in a strong, loving, assertive way. And it's helping a lot of people looking at the feedback coming in. So if you haven't got it already, perhaps think about getting that. All right, now let's go to the other tarot, and I'm using they're all Marchetti decks, the Legacy and the Tarot Royale, the 2 decks I'll be using. Okay, tell me more for Sag. Let me just get some water, hang on. Okie dokie. Tell me more for Sagittarius, please. Let's find out some more. Thank you so much. Oh, see, 9 of Cups. Lovely jubbly. 7 of Pentacles. Now we're building something for the future from a place of choice. Nice. Nice. Okay. We've got Death. We are ending all of that stuff and we're stepping into receiving. Nice. All right. Now, this is lovely. So, Sagittarius, my beautiful people, as you recognize what this round around is and you make the changes to end it by being very truthful and stepping out of, I'm too scared to say no to anybody in case it all backfires. You've got to step into your power and confidence here. What is the wish? What is the dream come true? That this is finished. That is what I want. I want my life to flow easily. I want choices. I want options. I don't want to feel trapped and stuck and beholden. I want that to go. So that is the dream, that I am living my best life. Now, as I take this action, what it's doing is it's building something very solid for the future. The Seven of Coins is all about, I am sowing the seeds now and I'm going to reap the rewards of the harvest. I got my basket ready, all right, but she's grown that tree from seed. What this indicates is it can be a little bit further down the line that you really start to see the rewards coming in. And it opens up all of these options and choices, Seven of Cups, because when we're stuck, we can't see any other doors, any other options, any other way. But as we release that, now we start to see, I've got two legs and there's a door there and I can walk through it. I can make changes. I can open up to new opportunities. I have choices. I am empowered. Comment that below. I have choices. I am empowered. Now you are ending all of that old stuff. This is the time to do it, okay? You're ending that and you are stepping into the Six of Pentacles, which is abundance. Abundance. More than enough flowing in. More than enough is flowing in. And the scales here, it's about balance. It's fairness. It's equilibrium. I'm in a good place now. Tell me about that unlikely card, please. Tell me about what's unlikely. Okay. Four of Wands. Four of Wands. Tell me about what's unlikely. Faith and the Hanged Man. Okay. All right. So in terms of timings and the yeses and the nos, the unlikely is being clarified by the Four of Wands, which is home, stability, marriage, upgrades, promotions, with Faith, which is the Hierophant, and the Hanging Man, which is about patience and perspective and surrender. All right, so what is unlikely? I'm asking here. Okay, they're saying these big happy changes are going to begin now. Are beginning now. They're already beginning. You're moving into taking action on them. But the unlikely is that it will be done, dusted and completed within the next 4 weeks. When we make a significant change, it takes several weeks and months for it to hit. You know, we're practicing it. We're stepping into this new power of saying no, and I'm not doing that anymore. We're moving gently towards the abundance that's starting to build and come in. If one of the dreams and wishes that you have is to be debt free and you're hugely in debt, it's unlikely to be cleared in the next 4 weeks. Don't put all your faith in winning the lottery. Instead, we are making these changes to make small changes that add up over time, and then a year from now you could well be debt free. A year from now you could be in a loving new relationship that's really solid. A year from now you could be earning twice what you're earning now. But it will take time to get there, but it is coming. But we need to look at it from a place of patience and surrender, and from a different perspective. We need to have faith that that stability that we all crave, we all want to feel stable and safe and secure, that is already on its way. And it's this round and around that's been disrupting it over and over. We're getting rid of that. Then we can step into the stability. The Faith card is the Hierophant. It is secure and stable and long term. And this, the Four of Wands, is a long term, stable, secure home and relationships, the foundations being really solid. So you are working on those foundations right now over the next 4 weeks. Are they all going to be perfectly in line in the next 4 weeks? Unlikely. Not definitely no, but unlikely. It's going to take a little bit of time, but it will get there. Okay, so I want to get a little bit more information for you, Sagittarius. So we've got the moon. So what is hidden? What isn't seen? What aren't I looking at in terms of ending this not for you round and around? What aren't I looking at? Because the moon is about what's hidden. So, you know, it's dark, I can't see. But as I dive into it and I pull it up, then I start with that Queen of Swords, with that clarity, with that truth, with that honesty, to see what perhaps I've been missing before. All right. We can be masters of deception. I mean, I can convince myself black is white if I want to. We can all do that. But at a certain point, we know it's not serving us, and we need to open our eyes and look at the truth of the situation. So you're going to be doing that over the next 4 weeks. As you do, you're going to contemplate it, you're going to meditate on it, you're going to take a step back from it. Sometimes we can't see the wood for the trees, you know. So we're taking a step back and we're allowing that information to move through and towards us. Allowing is such a beautiful word, very powerful. When we push something, chase it. We can chase it away, push it away. Stand still and let it come to you. Just be open. I am open to receiving the knowledge and information that I need. I can see clearly now. Thank you for showing me the way. And then that realization will come up. Then you can take the action. And there we have the Nine of Cups again. So we have a double message. When we have the same card come out twice, it is a strengthening up. It's the universe saying, I meant what I said. There is a wish fulfilled. There is a dream come true for you. There is a shift here, a big, happy shift for the better, to move you into alignment with what your goals and dreams are. So anything that's in the way is going to be getting out of the way so that you can move towards that dream and that goal. All right, let's finish off with an angel card. I need some more water again. Been talking a lot today. Okay. Final message for Sagittarius, please. Final message. That one. Ascension. And at the bottom of the deck, moving towards the light. You are ascending, rising. You want more. You deserve more. You're not prepared to put up with the crap anymore. You are rising up. That's the tree of life there. And you're going up those steps into a brighter, better, lighter world for yourself, for your dreams, and for your hopes. So, Sagittarius, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me today for this general tarot reading for the next 4 weeks. I truly hope it helped you. If it did, give it a like, a share, all that lovely good stuff. And if you haven't yet, please do consider subscribing. It's completely free and it does help my channel to grow. I'll be back in a couple of weeks with your money and career readings. But for now, I am sending you much love, and I'm going to post here now the message that came through strongly yesterday about this paradigm shift to help you understand if you've been struggling, and these cards would suggest that you're in that shift, why it's happening and what you can do about it. All right, much love. Bye bye.